Jerry, what the hell? Dallas, all Dallas fans right now. I just want to give you a disclaimer. I'm sorry that you are a Dallas fan because first it was Luka Doncic. Luka get traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. And now it's Micah Parsons of the Dallas Cowboys get traded to the Greenbay Packers. What the hell? If I'm a Dallas fan, if I live in Dallas and I root for the Mavericks, or if I live in Dallas and I root for the goddamn Dallas Cowboys, I'm burning every single jersey I got. Because what the hell? Y'all have had a hell of a last 6 months, dog.
Hey, we live now, really.
We got a Gemz packed episode, so grab your popcorn, grab your snacks, grab your lunch, grab your little lunch pail. Go ahead and grab you maybe a little apple or two, grab you some grapes, whatever your go-to snack is. Grab your snack, grab you a nice little drink, and hey, sit back and relax. And hey, these Gemz on Golden Gemz Media coming right at you. But without further ado, the Dallas Cowboys, man. The Dallas Cowboys. Them Cowboys, man, they're going to always do what Cowboys do at the end of the day. And you got to understand this, man. You know, I was surprised, but I wasn't. Because at the end of the day, Jerry Jones gonna always do what the hell Jerry Jones wants to do. You understand me? And I guess him having that handshake deal, he kind of took it to heart. He, I guess, told Micah, like, Micah, if you gonna play with me and you ain't gonna be a man of your word and you gonna want your agent to actually come in and do his job, then we ain't want nothing to do with you. We just gonna let you go out the back door. But Micah, kudos to you, baby, for standing on business, boy. And you got that contract. And now you the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history. Boy, oh my goodness. Micah. Oh, hey, way to stand on business, dog. And this is why, hey, to all the children out there, stand on business, go after the things that you want. And if you got somebody that's blocking you from the things that you want, still go after the things that you want. You feel me? But diving into it, man. Hold on, let me just make sure the audio working. All right, let me make sure my audio is good. All right, let me make sure my audio is good, and the audio is good. We live, we going. And yes, I know, hey, right now we going live at night. All right, so all my night owls, hey, you're here. You're welcome. I usually don't go this late, but at the end of the day, we got to get it in, you know, because there's a lot that went on today. Your boy was out here busy. As you can see, we back on the road again. Yeah, we back on the road again. Like I told you, hey, if you see this background, that means Mr. Wilson is out and about living his best life. All right, I'm traveling right now. Hey, God is good. God is great. But I know what y'all came here for. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. But let's hear from the horse's mouth. The Dallas Cowboys always gonna do what the Dallas Cowboys are known to do. And that's be ass, be garbage, and make the worst decisions. Because guess what? Jerry Jones, he don't want no Super Bowl. He don't want no Super Bowl. Jerry Jones, he ain't trying to be great out here, and he don't want his team to be great. Jerry Jones only care about Jerry Jones and about his bottom line. And hey, for Jerry, hey, I don't blame you. You're a billionaire, so do what you please. But just know, the world is watching, and you're tripping. But anyway, let's hear from Jerry. And then I'll give y'all my point of view. Oops, sorry.
But the facts are, specifically, we need to stop the run. And we haven't been able to stop the run at key times
Jerry.
For several years. And when you have the
Jerry.
kind of extraordinary pass rush that Michael had,
He
then
called
the
him
way
Micah.
to mitigate that pass rush is to run at you. If the pass rush doesn't get you ahead pretty big time, and you're playing even or behind, then you've really got a problem in stopping the run.
Do you really not, Jerry?
And so we have felt as we embark on changing things. We have a
Jerry,
coach that we're mighty
let's
proud
be real.
of in Brian.
Brian,
And
talking
we're
about your
excited about the changes that we're making, not only in the coaching staff, but in the team. I think out of our 60 players that we would count as the actives and a percent of the practice squad, over 1/3 of those players are new. And so we are.
That's a good thing.
I've said many times that if you are the one that owns,
He can't even talk.
look in the mirror, you've got to change. And so that.
Hold on. Let's rewind that back. Listen, my bad for cutting it off. Hold on. Let's listen to Jerry. Let's listen. Let's really listen to Jerry. All right, listen to what he just said.
Times that if you are the one that owns, and when you look in the mirror, you've got to change. And so that.
Jerry, you had the nerve to say when you look in the mirror, sometimes you. First of all, I would try to. I would wind it back just a little bit, but clearly you ain't even know what the hell you were trying to say. When you look in the mirror, you got to change, huh, Jerry? Jerry, you just gave away Jerry Jones. You just gave away a future Hall of Famer, a 3-time Pro Bowler, a 12 sack a year player in Micah Parsons to somebody that was in your division. Well, not in your division, excuse me. Somebody that was in your same conference, in the Green Bay Packers. And you play the Green Bay Packers in 4 weeks. Jerry, what the hell was you thinking? And then Jerry is so hilarious. He had his son come sit right next to him, right? And asked me, did his son speak? His son came on there and he did exactly this. He like, man, let's hurry up and get this shit over with because your ass tripping. And then he just said, silent. Because he couldn't do nothing. He like, I can't wait till you go ahead. I don't even want to say that online. I ain't gonna wish death upon nobody. But Jerry Jones, I don't know your son's name because I'm drawing a blank right now. Steven Jones. I think that's one of your kids. One of your kids named Steven. I think Steven was the one sitting next to you. But Jerry, your son sitting there and watch you talk for 11 minutes. You ain't even get to press a chance to ask a question. You ain't even get to press a chance to ask a question, Jerry. Jerry Jones, what are you thinking? You just traded away a future Hall of Famer. You just traded away a player that was your most productive player on the defense. And you got a nerve to say, well, we trying to stop the run. And we got a player in a defensive tackle that's going to help us stop the run. Jerry, are you dumb or are you stupid? You know what? No, nah, let me answer that for you, Jerry. You're both. Because what the hell in your right mind is going to give you the audacity to sit up here and say, we need to stop the run. But you ain't grabbed no other players to help you stop the run before this. And you think this trade, and you trading your best player away, gonna help you stop the run, Jerry? Jerry, do you really want to win? Jerry Jones. Listen to Mr. Wilson for 1 second. Jerry, what the hell are you thinking, dog? Micah Parsons was him. Micah Parsons. If he wasn't him, he wouldn't have just got the highest non-quarterback contract in NFL history. a contract that you didn't want to sign him to because you said we had a handshake deal. And you know, as a man, and when you shake another man's hand, and you have a handshake deal. That's good. That means you're standing on business. Jerry, I understand that. Micah said that y'all had a handshake deal, and then after that handshake deal, you sent him the contract, and then after you sent him the contract, you wanted his agent to look it over. Well, he wanted his agent to look it over, and you had a problem with that. What the, Jerry? Why? Jerry, why are you doing Jerry Jones things? Get out of your own way. Jerry, you just stacked the offense. Your offense this year, Jerry, is going to be one of the best offenses in the league, probably top 5. You got Dak Prescott. You got CeeDee Lamb. You just signed goddamn Pickens. You got a nice running back, a few of them. What the Jerry, do you want to win or not? Clearly you don't. But now, let's finish listening to Jerry. Let's finish listening to what Jerry got to say. After we finish listening to Jerry, then we're going to listen to Adam Schefter, and then I'm really going to give y'all my thoughts. But we got to finish listening to this. Hold on.
This was a very deliberate, as it played out, reflection on a key player that could bring us a lot of consideration. A lot of consideration in the player that we got that can help us stop the run, and a lot of consideration in the future. A lot of capital that is required to build a team. It takes
capital, Jerry. You talking about capital?
Players to be tried.
Jerry, we ain't selling no houses. This is the NFL. Anyway,
to play in the NFL, it takes 11 on the field at the same time. It takes a minimum of 30 or 40 at minimum to have both defense and offense, not including players that are involved in our special teams.
What the fuck is he talking? Anyway, hold on. Let me be quiet.
And so you do have to allocate your resources, whether it be draft picks or whether it be finances. You have to allocate those resources. There was no question in our mind that Michael could bring us a lot of resources on a trade. That has been on my mind since we hired Brian.
So he ain't Micah no more. He Michael now. So Michael, Jerry, I can't with you. Oh, let's keep listening. Let's keep listening to Jerry. Hold on, y'all.
And so there was no question. As it turns out, all the publicity about the not having a contract, certainly you did your part in making sure that
you did your part too, Jerry.
That he was potentially
Jerry, you just went and talked about it with Stephen A. Smith. Jerry, you did your part too. Jerry, you put your two feet in the water too now. Oh my God, this is a comedy. Oh.
And I appreciate that very much. And I say that a little tongue in cheek. I'm not really as serious about it. But I will say this, that it was important that we did get, if we could get it, the kind of interest that we got in making a trade for Mike.
Michael, not Micah no more.
Great years out of. But when you are talking about making a contract the kind that he got and for the future, that's quite a commitment. And none of that counts about what he did those first 4 years. It all goes against what he can do for you in the future. The length of that contract and maybe more. Well, then, sure, with many of your questions.
All right. Now that we heard him.
One of the most shocking
NFL
trades that we've seen in quite some time. A trade that a lot of people thought never would happen. Now officially has happened. And Micah Parsons has been sent to the Greenbay Packers. Micah Parsons, one of only 2 players in NFL history to have at least 12 sacks in each of his first 4 seasons. The other, Reggie White.
Didn't I just say that? In his first 4 seasons in the NFL, he is one of the only players to have at least 12 sacks in each of his first 4 seasons, besides the great Hall of Famer, Reggie White. Jerry, what the actual fuck were you thinking? What? You can't make this up, dog. You cannot make this up. Anyway, let's keep listening to Adam Schefter.
Who made a mark in Green Bay, which Micah Parsons now will have the opportunity to do. And essentially, Micah Parsons and the Dallas Cowboys, it was a negotiation that went south. Jerry Jones, the Cowboys owner, thought he had a handshake agreement with Micah Parsons in late March on a deal that would pay Micah Parsons an average of $40.5 million per year. But Micah Parsons said my agent had to review the contract and sign off on it, and the agent wasn't included in the negotiations. And from that point on, in late March and early...
All right, we don't need to listen to no more. You just heard Adam Schefter say it. Adam Schefter, the inside reporter for the NFL, who's very, very reliable. He is probably one of the most reliable NFL reporters there is. Well known. So Adam Schefter just said that him and Micah, earlier probably in, I want to say March or April, they had a meeting, an in-person meeting where they shook hands and they agreed to a contract extension for Micah Parsons. And Micah simply just wanted his agent to review the contract. And that's it. But Jerry said, no, the contract is just between us. Your agent doesn't need to be involved. Dog, what you think I'd pay an agent for, bruh? If I didn't want him to be involved, I would have took the route of Lamar Jackson and had my mother represent me. Or I would have took the route of Bobby Wagner and represented myself. Or I would have took the route of Richard Sherman and represented myself. NFL players have done that before. But you know Micah has an agent. You know Micah would, yes, he agreed to that with you, but he, of course, wants his agent that he pays millions of dollars to review the contract. Just to be on the safe side. That's what you have an agent for. Because Micah's job, once again, is to go out there and do what? Play football. Jerry, you need to be fired. Yes, as the NFL owner of the Dallas Cowboys, you need to fire your goddamn self as a GM. Because, boy, the deals you make and the things that you do, dog, it seems like you got a little Alzheimer's now. It seems like you got a little amnesia now, Jerry. And I don't know why your kids just sitting here letting you do it. I know they know you're probably about to ride off into the sunset one of these years, Jerry. But Jerry, dog, you just equipped and fully loaded your offense. And now you're going to go ahead and trade one of your best players? No, not one of them. The best player on your team, at least on the defensive side. And I can argue that he's probably the best Dallas Cowboy on the Dallas Cowboys. Jerry, somebody need to fire your ass. Seriously. Like, it's down. Jerry Jones. Okay. So Jerry, okay, the trade is over. I'm not finna sit up here and argue about this trade no more. But Jerry, you traded Micah Parsons for a bag of Skittles. It's in Arizona. A bag of Skittles in Arizona with maybe some hot fries on the side. You feel me? It's 2 bags of chips in Arizona. That's what you traded Micah Parsons for. A future Hall of Famer. A guy who has had 12 sacks in each of his first 4 seasons in the NFL. Jerry, what the hell were you thinking, dog? Jerry, it ain't good for you, dog. So the Cowboys in this trade. The Cowboys traded Micah Parsons, and in return, they got 2 first-round picks and Kenny Clark. It's not specific into what year these first-round picks will be. Most likely it's next year's 2026 first-round pick and probably 2027's first-round pick, which will make the most sense. So you got 2 first-round picks for Micah Parsons because you didn't want to pay him and because he just wanted his agent to review the contract. Jerry, you just traded away your best player on your team for a bag of Skittles, some hot Cheetos, and some French fries, essentially. I don't even know. I can't even think of an analogy because it's no analogy to make this make sense. Jerry, what the hell? Dallas, all Dallas fans right now, I just want to give you a disclaimer. I'm sorry that you are a Dallas fan because first it was Luka Doncic, Luca, get traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. And now it's Micah Parsons of the Dallas Cowboys get traded to the Green Bay Packers. What the hell? If I'm a Dallas fan, if I live in Dallas and I root for the Mavericks, or if I live in Dallas and I root for the goddamn Dallas Cowboys, I'm burning every single jersey I got. Because what the hell? Y'all have had a hell of a last 6 months, dog. Oh my god, I'm thinking almost crying with laughing because it's not funny because I really feel bad for y'all. But dog, that is vicious. If you a fan in the Dallas area, I can only imagine how you feel. Oh my goodness! If you if you a Dallas fan, burn all your Dallas jerseys. Just move out of Dallas at this point. Because what the hell is going on in Dallas? What the hell are they drinking in the water out there in Dallas? For y'all to trade away Luca, and now you trade away Micah. Oh my god! Hey, that even rhyme a little bit. Oh my god! It must be something in the water. Oh, I'm crying laughing, y'all. Oh my god, the Dallas fans. I feel so sorry for y'all, seriously, bro. First Luca get traded, and now he looking like Slim Jim out there finna get buckets this year. Kobe, and now Micah Parsons finna go to Green Bay. And I'm damn near pissed about that because I'm a Chicago Bears fan. So for the Green Bay Packers, like, Chicago? How come we ain't trying to go get Micah? What y'all doing? We could have used Micah. Damn. But we do got to play Caleb in a little bit. But still, we could. Oh, man, Caleb, he still got to prove himself. Caleb could have wait. He can wait for his money. Damn. How come we couldn't get Micah? God damn, man. It's cool. It's cool. I ain't gonna be upset about it. But the Green Bay Packers, boy. Hey, yeah, hey. If Jordan Love continue to go on the trajectory that he going down, if Jordan Love continue to prove that he that guy, the Green Bay Packers gonna be here to stay. Caleb Williams, we got to come with it, man. Because now we got to see Micah twice a year. God damn. What the? Jerry, what the? Come on, man. Why you going to do this to us? I was just looking forward to being up on the Green Bay Packers for the next couple of years, man. And now we got to worry about Micah. It's okay. We can double team him. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Chicago Bears fans, we're going to be okay. But damn, how come we couldn't get Micah? Jerry situation. Oh my God, though, dog. Y'all Dallas fans, man. Y'all been going through it, man. God, I can't get over that. I'm sorry. If you are a fan in the Dallas area, dog. All right, this is the last time I'm gonna bring it up. This is the last time I'm gonna bring it up. Y'all just had Luca traded from the Mavs. And now Micah get traded to the Packers. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Hey, if I'm a Dallas fan in any kind of way, if I support any Dallas teams, tonight I'm having a bonfire. Or tomorrow. I'm having a bonfire and I'm burning all my Dallas stuff. At least, hey, I low key. When I go back to the studio, when I'm back in the studio, I when I go back to my property and go back to the studio, I got a Dallas jersey, all right, and I'm gonna hang it up in the back because at least I can chill on the Dallas on the at least I can chill on the what is it, the Dallas Stars? Oh, what is it? Hold on. I gotta search this up now. At least y'all can hold on. What's the NHL team in Dallas? I know it's the Dallas Stars. Yeah, the Stars. Okay. Yeah, I got a Dallas Stars jersey. Because I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. All right. All right, I quit. All right, I'm done rating the y'all parade. All right. But I got a Dallas Stars jersey at home. I'm gonna hang that up when I go back to the studio. I'm gonna hang that up. All right, I'm gonna hang it up right there. All right. Oh my goodness. Hey Dallas, you got one hope. At least the Dallas Stars, hey, they actually made it to the NHL the finals. So I'm not too well versed in hockey. I watch it, but what is it? The Stanley Cup? Yeah, they made it to the Stanley Cup, right? Yeah. Somebody comment down below. It's the Stanley Cup, right? Yeah, the Dallas Stars, they made it to the Stanley Cup and they ain't did nothing stupid like the Mavs didn't did or the Dallas Cowboys they did. It's been a hell of a year if you're a Dallas fan. Oh my god. Okay, I quit, y'all. I quit. I quit. All right. Oh my goodness. But God, y'all just brought tears to my eyes, boy. Oh, that is hilarious. What the hell? Oh man. Yeah. All right, y'all. I don't really got too much else to say about this. All right. For first of all, like I said earlier, it was an unexpected trade. Jerry, you could at least trade him to like the AFC. But you trade him to the Green Bay Packers, who the last time that y'all played the Green Bay Packers, they knocked your ass out of the playoffs. And then you play the Green Bay Packers in 4 weeks. Make it make sense, Jerry. What are you thinking? What you doing something that or is they putting something in the water, Jerry? Which one is it, Jerry? Because I don't know. Jerry, seriously, you smoking something? They putting something in the water out there in Dallas? Because clearly the executives in Dallas, y'all must be smoking the same thing or drinking the same thing. What the hell is going on in Dallas, boy? Anyway, Micah Parsons signs, I think, a 4-year contract extension for $186 million. Holy shit. And then that boy gets $136 million guaranteed. Oh, Micah Parsons, boy, hey, congratulations, dog. You deserve that shit, man. Well, 188 million. My bad. I shorted you 2 million, Micah. My bad. 188 million. Micah got 188 million, 136 million guaranteed, highest non-quarterback paid in the NFL history. I just said that wrong, but who cares? But seriously, Micah, way to stand on business. But Jerry, what the man? I can say it. I can't say it enough, man. The Dallas Cowboys, you know what y'all need to do with y'all franchise? Throw it out. Because y'all ain't winning shit. The Cowboys gonna always do what the Cowboys do. Oh my goodness. If I was somebody in that locker room, if I was Dak Prescott, if I was CD Lamb, I know y'all can't do nothing about it now, but boy, Jerry, you might got a little Alzheimer's, man. I'm convinced. Jerry. It's either that or they putting some in the water out there. Jerry, I think you got a little Alzheimer's. I think dog, it's time. Comment down below if y'all think Jerry should fire himself. Comment down below if you think Jerry Jones should fire himself or maybe Mr. Wilson should come do it. But seriously, Jerry Jones, thank you for my laughter of today. Like, you literally just made my day. If y'all want to see me losing my ish, because I feel sorry for y'all Dallas fans. First, Luka Doncic, now Micah. Oh man, it's tough to be a fan of Dallas. It's tough to be a Dallas fan. A Dallas Cowboys fans, Dallas Mavericks fan. It's tough. It's tough. But regardless, I think I hit I hit that enough. I'll be back later on this weekend, man. If not tomorrow, I'll be live streaming tomorrow. I'll be live streaming Friday. Well, tomorrow's Friday. I'll be live streaming Saturday. I got a little Alzheimer's too because of Jerry. Let me knock on wood though, because I don't want it. But yeah, I'll be back this weekend to talk more on the Micah Parsons trade. But Micah, way to stand on business, dog. Jerry, you just traded away a future Hall of Famer, a 3-time Pro Bowler, a person who has had 12 sacks in his first 4 seasons. The only player that ever has done that besides him is Reggie White, and he's also in the Hall of Fame as of right now. So, Micah, I said that you was on a Hall of Fame trajectory. I said that you was that guy. Now let's go out here and prove it.
Hey, we live now, really.